Cancer, hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for early April 2024. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know, I appreciate each and every single one of you. So let's get right down to business as always and start you off with an oracle card here, just so we could dip our toes in the energy and see what's happening for the lovely Cancerians. Hope you're all doing fabulous, my friends. Let's get it going here, my guides. Talk to me. What do we got for the Cancer Collective? It is early April. We're in Aries season. Lots of spicy energies all around the zodiac, so I can't wait to see what we have for you this week. And yeah, we're just going to take a real quick look at this first card, then we'll get into the full reading itself. At the very end, I'll pull you a bonus card from the Shadowland Tarot, just to see what might be in the shadows or what shadow work you can lean in on, which is always interesting. But let's get it going here. Let's rock and see what we got for Cancer. Please and thank you. Let's get this first card going. What's happening for my friends, or with my friends? There we go. Hey, we got our good friend, Mr. Bookhead. I'd have to say this is my favorite oracle card just because the imagery, I always find it super humorous, right? Because look at him over there with the books all over the place on the head and stuff. Very page-like. That's the one thing I will say, like learning things, bringing information in. Before we fully dive into that, though, if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the April subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Also, if you could kindly illuminate that like button by tapping it right on its third eye, you know, I'd greatly appreciate it. But enough of the promo, into the reading. Let's talk about our friend Mr. Bookhead here. And I should really dress up as him for Halloween at some point. So you see him there, he has like the books in the arms, books for a necklace, books for a hat, books every place. So of course we think of that Page of Pentacles type of energy, very studious. So for a lot of Cancerians, yeah, there could be communication things or knowledge things that are really piquing your interest, whether it's new subjects, you might be diving down rabbit holes on the internet and stuff like that, whether they're good, bad, or indifferent. To me, it's like taking in information, which could be really nice. Now, since it is linked to a similar energy to the Page of Pentacles, there could be something around talking, messages, communication that are highly important when this card is here. But I like this energy. The one thing I will say about it, aside from the things already mentioned, this to me just feels like a very dedicated type of energy too, where it's just like, you know what, I'm going to put my energy into this, or I'm going to master this. This could be really good for anything new as well. So whether it's new jobs, new cycles of life, we're just going to leave him over there. He could chill there with his book hat. Let's get into tarot. And I always say the first card there doesn't make or break the reading. It's just a footnote. Let's get you 3 cards in the upright, then we'll get into that intuitive juiciness. Shuffle it up one time here for the Cancerians. Let's see what we got in early April. And while I shuffle this deck up and get it going, let's talk about last week's reading, my friends. It was titled A Big Return. Now, I've been seeing that specifically for cardinal signs like yourself. So like Aries and Capricorn and Libra and Cancer. There's been a lot of things, a lot of cycles swinging back around, especially since it's eclipse season. So I said whether it's people or situations, to me it did feel like something being revisited. Okay, I feel like there was 10 of Swords energy in there as well. It was pretty choppy. So hopefully we have a better, smoother energy this week. As you know, energy is very fluid. It's never set in stone. So only take this how it hits for you, because we could be seeing your vibe or someone that you're linked to. So let's get it going here. 3 cards to start. What do we got for my Cancerians, please? All right, quick. Oh, all right. So we are starting with a bang, my friends. We have the Knight of Swords in position number 1. Very, very action-oriented here. Let's get him right in his spot. He could chill right next to that amethyst. Let's get a couple more. What do we got for Cancer, please? Thank you. Whoa, all right. King of Wands. So the fire-air combo starting here. All people thus far as well. Keep an eye on that. Let's get one more. Lots of people here. Oh, okay. All right, so this is a conundrum of a reading. That's the one thing I will say about this so far, Cancer, with the way the energies are kind of like competing. Now, I'm not necessarily seeing like huge warnings or anything like that yet, but let's go through. I'll give you some of the classical meanings and archetypes, then we'll get into that juicy intuitive stuff. So at first look, first glance, I think you're seeing what I'm seeing here. Elementally, there's a nice mixture. We have air, we have fire, we have earth. And they will compete with each other throughout this reading, that is for sure. Like 2 are very action-oriented. This one is very much grounded. Obviously, there's lots of people. Even that 9 of Pentacles is that singular person there, like a court card. So it's like we have people, 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 people. that could be affecting your energy in various different ways. So let's go through one by one and really start to build this out. Position number one, as I mentioned, we are starting with a bang. We have the Knight of Swords. So this is one of the fastest moving cards in the whole deck. It's right up there with the Chariot, and it is moving towards something with a lot of gusto. And I did say, like, throughout the whole zodiac, there's been a spicy energy attached to most signs. When you add him with the fire of the King of Wands, this could be very explosive, even though we have that grounding energy on the back. But this is an action card, okay? Or it's someone who has their sights set. When I see this, I think of like something blasting off like a rocket. Now, this could be very good for motivation, for things moving forward, for gains in various different ways. But at the same time, the Knight of Swords could also be a little aggressive. This energy can sometimes be confrontational. So the clarifier will be really important when we look at this Knight of Swords. Because, yeah, it can go to battle from time to time. And I don't think I mentioned it, but yeah, air sign energy. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And we're just starting with like a spark plug of energy, like right here in the front, and even as we move forward. So this is something that could happen very suddenly or start rapidly. Now, moving to the center, we have the King of Wands. Now, this is trying to get control of the energy a little bit. And kings are a little different than knights, whereas knights are about progress and moving things forward and the actions that people take. Kings kind of represent control. Now, since this king is right next to this Knight of Swords, I did say this could be like a spark plug type of energy, where the energy is a little explosive, things happen fast, things happen suddenly. Now, the Knight of Wands is in control, as with all kings, of their perspective suit's energy. Fire, that's passion, it's desire, it's burn. It's like, yeah, we're moving forward, we're making this happen. So you might be a lot more motivated in this time, or you could just be running hot if you're not connected to a fire sign yourself. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, not gender specific as well. And this king is trying to direct its energy in the right place. So in its best sense, this is somebody that's entrepreneurial, outgoing, social, and just directing their energy in positive places. In the rough form of this King of Wands, it could be unpredictable. It could be extremely spontaneous. The explosive energy we have going on here, it's like this Knight of Swords feeds this energy and makes it more intense. So we'll need to see what's up. Watch that you're not wasting your energy on things too. So take stock of the things that you're putting energy into. Like, all right, am I focused on the right things? Am I wasting energy here? Am I putting too much energy there? That's a thing you should think of whenever we see the King of Wands. Now, moving to the back end, we have this much more grounded presence. And as I mentioned, it's like we have people that could be really influencing your energy. And this Nine of Pentacles might be influencing your energy in a much better way. Whereas these ones are very fiery and hot and rushed, and it's like explosive in nature. This is super grounded. The Nine of Pentacles to me is a beautiful card of abundance. It's a card of all the abundance and blessings of life. So when I see this card, I do think of wins and victories and things turning out well for you. This is good, especially this spread could be good for starting business or business ideas or side ventures. Really nice. Another thing with the Nine of Pentacles, it's very independent. It's like a lone wolf. It's like, all right, well, I'll do this on my own. I don't need anyone's damn help. I'm going to do it on my own. So there's like a flare of independence here on the back end. But when we see all the people here that are affecting your energy, like this could be representing a person that's a stabilizing force in your life, or that you might be craving, okay? Because there's just a lot happening here in the energy, and it's like a tug of war. So I want to dive deeper on all of it, Cancer. Let's jump in and clarify. All right, let's get a good shuffle here for you, my friends. Let's see what's up. And yes, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research or rely on your base knowledge of tarot. Because as you know, every single reading is about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. Let's go in on that Knight of Swords. And yes, if you're a reader yourself, please feel free to play along. That's why the box is here. If you're feeling any messages that you want to give to Cancer, you could drop it in the comments. I don't mind at all. All right, Knight of Swords time. Why is that Knight of Swords in the mix? That card almost came out, but it did not. Page of Pentacles, communication. All right, yeah, it's like someone, they want to talk to you so bad. Or there could be someone that you want to talk to in like the worst way. And I want to bring your attention back. Now we have the Page of Pentacles in the mix. We had Bookhead in the beginning, that Page of Pentacles energy. We have this page here. So for a lot of you, you might be craving a shakeup or a change of some sort, where it's like, okay, well, I really want to learn about this, or I really want to try this. It's like I want to try my hand at something, but I can't let go of the energy of all these people here. So just know that in this time, and we'll get into more detail of this message, I know Cancerians are highly empathetic and they feel the energy of those around them, whether it's friends, family, romance, coworkers. It's like an energy sponge, and that could be heightened in this time. Just know that you could be feeling like, if you're feeling really good one second, then the next you're like down, like you could really be feeding off the energy of the places you're at and the people that are around you. But a big thing I'm picking up with this Knight of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, they're both messengers. This could be an explosive talk of some sort, or one that comes in surprisingly, where it's like someone just pops in out of nowhere. It's like, boom, here I am, because it's like I want to get something off my chest. I want to say something so bad. So just keep that in mind, right? When we have the Knight of Swords with the Page of Pentacles, if we're not just looking at singular individuals and people, I just feel like this is someone that wants to grab your ear, or there's someone you could really want to talk to. And it seems like it could happen really, really suddenly, like out of nowhere. This could be good. I don't want to speculate too much just yet. It depends on what shows up within the rest of the reading, but I'm okay with that so far. Let's keep moving. Let's see what that King of Wands has to say. Why is that King of Wands here for Cancer? Please. Because this will tell us a bit about how the energy could be directed. Thank you. More people. More people. Yeah, this person's a wild card. This person is a wild card we have here in the center. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So I just want to tell you this, my friends. The fact that almost this whole spread from top to bottom, even including the Oracle card, is almost all court cards and people, just know that aside from the message I already gave you with what I see here and now what I see here, there could be someone coming towards you very quickly. Okay, so could it be a new possible new person in your life? Could it be an old one? I say yes to all of the above. I'm going to say the Cancerians, like, yeah, here they come. And it could really be a variety. That's what I'm saying. Like, you might be much more popular than you normally are. Even if you're a normally popular individual, like, it's like your phone could be blowing up. There could be a lot of people hitting you up, people emailing you, people hitting you up on social media. It's giving me that vibe that there's just like so many people. And it's like they're all trying to get a piece of you, not in any weird way, but I just feel like you're very popular. Okay, now the Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, the fact that it's in reverse lends to this unpredictability. So we have a couple different types of energies and people that could be showing up here with the King of Wands and this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. If you're not having issues with an Earth sign, or, you know, not bumping heads with an Earth sign or even a mother figure, when I see this, I think of, once again, unpredictable. So someone that could be a firecracker. Usually in the upright, she's grounded, firm, not budging. In reverse, it's just extremely unpredictable. Okay, so I'm not going to say, like, yeah, beware of this individual. But to me, this just feels like a person that could be in your life. It's like, okay, well, what are they going to do next? Or what the hell are you going to do now? It's like giving me that vibe. And I don't think it would surprise you either way. Let's keep moving. Because I'm not just picking up one individual. I'm not just picking up one distinct energy. There's like multiple. There's so many energies. So let's keep moving over to the Nine of Pentacles, see what that's about. And we'll do a quick little recap. So why is that Nine of Pentacles? You got multiple people moving towards you. Okay, whether you like it or not. Okay. So we have the Queen of Cups in reverse underneath this Nine of Pentacles, huh? Okay, you might be wanting to go into hermit mode, and if you're not in hermit mode right now, by the end of these next couple of weeks, you might want to. That's a vibe, because the only piece of water energy we have, which is the Cancer energy, is this Queen of Cups in reverse. You might need to take a pause on something. That's another intuitive vibe I'm getting. Whether you are right now, where it's like, all right, I just need a second to breathe. I need a second to decompress. It's just giving me that energy in a big way. So I would say for a lot of the Cancerians, even though there's so many people that, like, they're coming at you, or will be, solitude. There's something about needing or wanting solitude here as well. So I would say, like, if you are feeling overwhelmed by people, take a minute, take a breath, take a break. That will really solidify you right here on the back end, because, like, this is so fast moving and aggressive. This one is so unpredictable. This one on the back end, it feels like, all right, I just need to pull my energy back for a second. I need to regroup here. So don't be afraid to take a step back from any individual or whoever this is coming towards you, because it could be anyone and everyone. We have every element out here, okay? We have air, we have fire, we have earth, we have water. So it's all here. Now, the Queen of Cups in reverse, in reverse, she is someone that could really like suppress their emotions and suppress their feelings until eventually they come out erupting. So when I see it underneath this Nine of Pentacles, to me it says like, okay, either you're happy being in hermit mode, or it's like, yeah, I'm good over here, I'm good in hermit mode, or you might just need a little bit of time to decompress and process some emotions. Okay, that's a big energy I'm picking up back here. So take that in from, take it or leave it, right? I don't like to give too much advice in the readings, but I think you're picking up what I'm putting down. Let's go through and do a quick recap, then we'll get into the shadow card real quick. So many core cards here from the beginning all the way to the end. We started here with this Page of Pentacles type of energy. If you look here in the box, position number 1, Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, this to me felt like someone that really wants to get a hold of you, or someone you really want to get a hold of. It's like, I need to speak to him. I want to speak to him. And yeah, there's just a lot of energy of various different individuals and people moving towards you in a very quick way. And I did say this could be like an explosive talk as well, but moving to the center, we have the King of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That's a very unpredictable person right there, where it's someone's like, you're not sure how they're going to react or what they're going to do next. That might be an energy you find a little overwhelming. And I'm picking that up here from both of these energies in the front end. Just know, like, yeah, I said, here they come. And it could be multiple people that are really wanting your attention. Your phone could be blowing up big, which could be a good thing for you depending on what you're going through. Now, on the back end, we have the Nine of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Don't be afraid to take a break or take a pause or pull your energy back, because to me, that did feel like someone who's more comfortable in hermit mode or wanting to be in hermit mode. So it's like, all right, I need a second to regroup, or I need a second to process something. And I feel like that's okay. And if you feel like someone's coming at you too aggressive, or just there's too much happening, too much going on, it's okay to take a rest. It's okay for a little solitude and you time. Take from that what you will, my friends, because there's so many people here, okay? So yeah, please take a screenshot. Let's see what's in the shadows for you, Cancer. That was a very singular type of reading, my friends. You see things like this very rarely, that's for sure. So what do we got? And it's like we're looking at a yearbook here with all these people. Let's get one more. And yeah, I'm just going to pull you one shadow card. I like to do this at the very end of a reading, just to see whether it's something within you or something we don't quite see. Shadow cards don't always have to be a bad thing. So let's see what's in the shadows for Cancer, please. Oh, and yes, if you've made it to this point in the reading, please feel free to check out channel memberships. I'll put a link for it in the comments below. It's a beautiful way to support the channel, and I have much love and appreciation for all my channel members. I really do. So let's get you one here. Oh, okay. I'm not taking it. All right, I'll take that, though. Surprise, surprise. We have another person. We have the Page of Cups showing up here, so you were just surrounded by people. So whether these are representing, like, coworkers or family members or friends, and it's just everything, and there's like everything and everyone. Now the Page of Cups, pardon me, that could represent you. That's another water sign type of energy about emotional expression. So in this time, regardless of what's going on in the energy around you or who's coming towards you, there might be something you really need to get off your chest. Okay, there might be something you just really need to vent it out, get it out. And if you've been struggling with some sort of emotion or a situation in general, Spirit could be telling you, like, hey, keep the dialogue open, keep the communication open. I know I did see this pause, like hermit mode type of energy as well. But when the Page of Cups is showing up as the shadow card, it's very, very clear to me that this is going to be, it's going to need to be released eventually. And it is that real strong connection to other people that we've been seeing consecutively throughout this whole entire reading. Okay, I don't necessarily feel like this is rough, but you need some sort of release for this energy. So yeah, Cancer, that's what I have for you this week, my beautiful friends. Don't click away just yet, though. I'm going to give you the details of the April subscriber surprise. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you could check out my digital calendar and schedule at mastermetaphysics.com. And if you got your name in for the March subscriber surprise, the winners will be announced on April 1st. But for the April subscriber surprise, I'm giving away 2 copies of the beautiful Tarot in Wonderland. It's one of my favorite decks. So if you'd like to get your name in for that, it's 2 simple things, as always, my friends. First, you must be subscribed. And second, let me know down in the comments, if you had to switch your zodiac sign, which sign would you choose to be out of the whole 12? So if you do that, you'll be entered to win. And at the end of the month, The winners will be announced in my community tab. As always, my friends, much love, and I'll see you soon.